Hello, and welcome to all the beautiful queens and aligned souls in between. This is Eureka Vibes. I invite you to take a slow, deep breath in and gently let it go. Let your shoulders soften. Let your heart open. Let your body arrive in this moment. You do not have to prove your worth here. You do not have to perform for love. You do not have to earn the right to be respected, supported, chosen, or cared for. Your worth is not waiting for a future version of you. Your worth is not hiding behind your productivity. Your worth is not measured by what you accomplish, what you own, how you look, who approves of you, or how perfectly you hold everything together. You are worthy now. For the next achievement, for the next transformation, for the next answered prayer, before everything makes sense. Right here, as you are worthy. And these are your affirmations. I am worthy. I am enough. I am valuable as I am. I am deserving of love, peace, respect, and care. I do not need to prove my worth to anyone. I do not need to shrink to be accepted. I do not need to overgive to be loved. I do not need to be perfect to be worthy. I release the belief that I am hard to love. I release the belief that I am too much. I release the belief that I am not enough. I release the belief that I must earn kindness through exhaustion. I am worthy of softness. I am worthy of safety. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of being seen. I am worthy of receiving. Focus on the sound of my voice, or you can follow along with me. I am worthy of love that feels safe and honest. I am worthy of respect without having to beg for it. I am worthy of relationships that nourish my spirit. I am worthy of opportunities that honor my gifts. I am worthy of peace that does not require self-abandonment. I am worthy of success that allows me to remain whole. I am worthy when I am confident. I am worthy when I am uncertain. I am worthy when I am healing. I am worthy when I am growing. I am worthy when I need rest. I am worthy when I am still figuring things out. My worth does not disappear on hard days. My worth does not decrease when I make a mistake. My worth does not depend on being chosen by someone else. My worth does not depend on being understood by everyone. I belong to myself. I honor myself. I respect myself. I accept myself more deeply each day. I allow myself to take up space in my own life. I do not have to compete for what is already true. I do not have to chase validation to become valuable. I do not have to wait for permission to see myself clearly. I am worthy now. I am enough now. I am allowed to love myself now. I am safe to receive love. I am safe to receive care. I am safe to receive kindness. I am safe to receive support. I allow myself to be loved without performing. I allow myself to be supported without guilt. I allow myself to be appreciated without deflecting. I allow myself to be seen without hiding. I allow myself to be chosen without questioning my value. I do not have to earn love by abandoning myself. I do not have to make myself convenient to be kept. I do not have to silence my needs to be accepted. I do not have to become smaller to feel safe. The right love makes room for my truth. The right spaces make room for my growth. The right people honor my presence. The right opportunities recognize my value. I am worthy of being heard. I am worthy of being considered. I am worthy of being treated with tenderness. I am worthy of reciprocity. I am worthy of care that feels steady, safe, and sincere. I receive love with an open heart. I receive support with gratitude. I receive kindness without suspicion. I receive goodness without guilt. I am worthy of receiving more good. There may have been a time when you thought you needed proof before you could believe you were worthy. Proof that someone chose you. Proof that you were successful enough. proof that you looked the part, proof that you healed enough, proof that you were wanted, useful, productive, impressive, or easy to love. So you tried. You tried to become more acceptable. You tried to be less needy, less emotional, less complicated, less honest about what hurt. You may have measured your worth by how much you could carry without complaining, by how much you could give without needing anything back, by how often people praised you, needed you, wanted you, or approved of you. But your worth was never meant to be built from the outside in. You are worthy before anyone noticed. You were worthy before anyone clapped. You are worthy before the title, the money, the relationship, the body, the house, the healing, the glow up, or the breakthrough. You are worthy when you are tired. You are worthy when you are confused. You were worthy when you were still learning how to love yourself. You are worthy when you did not know how to ask for what you needed. And maybe the healing begins when you stop asking, what do I need to become before I deserve good things? And instead ask, what changes when I finally believe I have been worthy all along? Because when you know you are worthy, you stop begging for crumbs. You stop apologizing for having needs. You stop mistaking inconsistency for love. You stop shrinking your dreams to match old wounds. You stop chasing rooms that require you to abandon yourself at the door. You begin choosing differently. You choose peace. You choose reciprocity. You choose honesty. You choose rest. You choose relationships where your nervous system can breathe. You choose opportunities that honor your value instead of draining your spirit. Worthiness does not make you arrogant. Worthiness makes you available for what is healthy. It teaches you to stop negotiating against yourself. It reminds you that love should never require self-betrayal. It helps you receive without guilt and release without fear. You do not need more proof. You need more permission to believe what was always true. You are worthy now. You were worthy then. You will be worthy in every version of yourself still becoming. I respect myself deeply. I trust myself more every day. I honor my needs without shame. I honor my boundaries without guilt. I honor my desires without apology. I am allowed to say no. I am allowed to say yes. I am allowed to change my mind. I am allowed to want more. I am allowed to walk away from what does not honor me. My voice matters. My feelings matter. My needs matter. My dreams matter. My presence matters. I no longer betray myself to keep peace with people who benefit from my silence. I no longer make myself small to protect someone else's comfort. I no longer abandon my truth to be easier to accept. I can be kind and still have boundaries. I can be loving and still choose myself. I can be soft and still be firm. I can be open and still be discerning. My self-respect is growing. My confidence is rising. My standards are healthy. My worth is undeniable. My energy is valuable. I move through life as someone who knows they matter. I make choices from self-worth, not fear. I allow my life to reflect how deeply I value myself. I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of overflow. I am worthy of prosperity. I am worthy of opportunities that expand my life. I am worthy of money that supports my peace. I am worthy of success that feels aligned. I am worthy of work that values my gifts. I am worthy of rest while I am building. I am worthy of receiving more than expected. I do not have to struggle endlessly to deserve a beautiful life. I do not have to be exhausted to prove I am trying. I do not have to deny my desires to seem grateful. I can be grateful and still welcome more. I can be humble and still know my value. I can be spiritual and still receive wealth. I can be generous and still be well-resourced. I am worthy of a life that feels peaceful to my body. I am worthy of a home that feels safe and beautiful. I am worthy of relationships that pour back into me. I am worthy of experiences that remind me life can be good. I am worthy of dreams that once felt too big. The good I desire is not too much for me. The peace I crave is not too much for me. The love I want is not too much for me. The abundance I am calling in is not too much for me. I am worthy of it all. I speak to myself with kindness now. I speak to myself with patience. I speak to myself with compassion now. I release harsh self-judgment. I release the habit of criticizing myself into growth. I release the need to punish myself for being human. I release shame from my story. I release guilt from my becoming. I forgive myself for the times I forgot my worth. I forgive myself for the times I accepted less than I deserved. I forgive myself for the times I abandoned myself to be loved. I forgive myself for the times I did not know better. I am learning. I am healing. I am growing. I am returning to myself. I am proud of how far I have come. I am proud of the strength it took to keep going. I am proud of the softness I am reclaiming. I am proud of the courage it takes to believe I am worthy. My inner voice becomes gentler. My self-trust becomes stronger. My confidence becomes steadier. My heart becomes safer inside my own body. I am worthy of my own love. Are you still listening? I am worthy of ease. I am worthy of rest. I am worthy of softness. I am worthy of beauty. I am worthy of peace. I deserve mornings that feel gentle. I deserve evenings that feel calm. I deserve spaces that feel nourishing. I deserve routines that support my well-being. I deserve a life that does not require constant survival mode. I allow myself to enjoy simple pleasures. I allow myself to receive support. I allow myself to feel safe in calmness. I allow myself to slow down without guilt. Rest does not make me less worthy. Joy does not make me less responsible. Softness does not make me less powerful. Receiving does not make me less deserving. I am worthy when I am doing. I am worthy when I am resting. I am worthy when I am creating. I am worthy when I am simply being. My soft life begins with believing I deserve care. My peace begins with believing I am allowed to stop fighting myself. My healing begins with believing I am worthy of gentleness. I am safe to receive softness. I am safe to receive support. I am safe to receive love. I am safe to receive more good. Dear listener, take another deep breath in and slowly release. Let this truth settle into your body. You are worthy now. Not after you fix everything, not after you become easier to love, not after you achieve more, not after everyone understands you. Now, I am worthy. I am enough. I am valuable. I am deserving of love. I am deserving of respect. I am deserving of peace. I am deserving of abundance. I am deserving of softness. I am deserving of being fully seen and deeply cherished. I release the old story that I have to earn my place. I release the old story that I am too much. I release the old story that I am not enough. I release the old story that love must be chased. I choose a new story now. I am worthy of healthy love. I am worthy of aligned success. I am worthy of financial ease. I am worthy of safe relationships. I am worthy of beautiful opportunities. I am worthy of a peaceful life. I belong here. I matter here. I am allowed to take up space here. I am worthy. I have always been worthy, and I will never abandon that truth ever again. And so it is. Thank you so much for being here.